First opened in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Frisco Roughriders and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Elijah Rodriguez, a Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
So striding in, Andy Ibanez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Stepping in now, Bubba Thompson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They're obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
In now, Mike O'Neill, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 misses off the plate.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now at the plate, Nick Noonan. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
He lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Another payoff pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Digging in, Hood. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1 pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. "23 pitches already here in the first inning. The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. At the plate, Jose Trevino is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 4-1. Ibanez, the runner at third. Thompson on second. Noonan on at first with 2 down. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-2 is a ball down and away. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. So a sigh of relief there as they work out a potential big trouble in the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 70, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Now at the plate, number 81. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 81.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Now the 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Drew Ferguson will be next. .30 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 3-1. Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Hood looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Drew Ferguson, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-0 home. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. That's 2-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, center fielder, number 21.
Ready now, number 21. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch of the at-bat. Just missed with a breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Noonan trying to get there. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And ending in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stepping in, number 55. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Hunter Cole, and it's fouled away. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Standing in, number 1. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One and one, here it is. Bouncer up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Number 30 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, number 29.
Number 29.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Enters play here at 279. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. A ball and 2 strikes now. No outs, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Settling in now, number 73, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. One-0 count. Here it is. Here's a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Batting seventh, catcher, Tim Federovic.
Stepping into the box, Tim Federovic. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Breaking ball in for a strike. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Ibanez gonna have to hurry. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We played 2 full. The Hooks lead it Leading off the inning, Andy Ibanez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. One down.
Now batting, center fielder, Bubba Thompson.
Riding in once again, Bubba Thompson. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a curveball right on the corner. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Mike O'Neill. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that retires the side. So coming to the plate, number 31, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Number 31.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And the slurp can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Line toward the gap in left center. Hood arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Jack Mayfield. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home. Hit hard to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, number 81, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Mayfield leads off first with one away. Liner in there for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box, Drew Ferguson, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Cole has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with two away now.
Now batting, number 21.
So stepping in, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. And this one is gone, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball.
Stepping in now, number 30, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. There's one well above the zone for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Full count now, 3-2. Three runs already home here. look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Into the box now, number 29. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Nick Noonan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And there's ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
In now, Hood. Popped him up. Number 31 over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 5, Jose Trevino.
At the plate, Jose Trevino. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1 and 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2 and 2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3 and 2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Count remains full.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Standing in, number 55. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 73. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is in there for the 2nd strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in now, Tim Fedorovich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, number 31. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Or this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Standing in now, Jack Mayfield, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Two out with the man at first. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, number 81. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Down the third baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Hunter Cole. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up. out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, number 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andy Ibanez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Here it is. The 3-0 is taken. Strike 1. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Digging in, Bubba Thompson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ibanez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ferguson over to his right, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Drew Ferguson.
Leading off for Corpus Christi, right fielder, Drew Ferguson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
A ball and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off of down and in. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
The batter, number 21.
Ready for another shot now. Number 21. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side. And that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, number 30.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 30. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
The 2-0 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
They often say in baseball it's better to be lucky than good. This pitch has been having a rough go of it lately, but that diving catch right there might have saved this inning and possibly saved the game.
Into the box, number 29. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Two out with the man at first. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike O'Neill. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Popped him up. Mayfield has a play. 1 down.
The batter, third baseman, Nick Noonan.
Striding into the box, Nick Noonan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Standing in now, Hood, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Noonan takes his lead at third with 1 away. Again, he sends it out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
The catcher, number 5, Jose Trevino.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Snead enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Jose Trevino will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Hooks are out in front here, 4-1. Number 75 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 75.
So striding forward now, number 73. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 73.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. High and deep to left center field. Hood going back on it at the track. It's up and out of here into the archway.
There's a case of the ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Now batting, catcher, Tim Fedorovich.
In now, Tim Fedorovich, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is a curveball that catches the zone for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 home. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, number 31.
Now to the plate, number 31. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Popped him up. Ibanez is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, second baseman, Jack Mayfield.
Into the box now, Jack Mayfield. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Federovich stands at first with one out. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third. Rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Stepping in now, number 81, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Ready on 0-2. And this is chopped foul with the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thompson is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Stepping up now, Drew Ferguson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Into the box, number 21, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Trevino gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on a drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Digging in to try it again. Number 30, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And he fouls this one off. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So digging in now, number 29, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Two out, bases loaded. And this one gets away. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. The 1-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead got even wider.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
The batter, number 73.
Standing in now, number 73. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. 7th inning coming up. The Hooks lead it 11-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Digging in, number 55. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box now, Hunter Cole.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
No hits to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Snead, a 25-year-old, he offers up a two-seamer, a four-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. One out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, number 1, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Stepping in now, Andy Ibanez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A runner on first with 2 away. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Seared down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Kyle Cody comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Cody.
Into the box now, Tim Fedorovich. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Cody, 23 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ball two. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To his right, Ibanez. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, number 31.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 31. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cole will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jack Mayfield.
Into the box, Jack Mayfield. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Outside and low, 3-0. Number 81 would be next. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready once again, number 81 earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Mayfield is off at first with 2 away. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Bubba Thompson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike O'Neill. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short, reined in. And that's the 2nd out. Certainly not the most competitive game the 3 of us have ever witnessed. 11-1 our score as we head to the finish line finally in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Noonan, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Hit hard, but foul. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. One and one, here it comes. Popped him up. Number 81 in foul ground, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Hooks are out in front here, 11-1. Stepping in, Drew Ferguson. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Drew Ferguson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of that fastball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Noonan scoops it up. Throw won't get him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Into the box, number 21, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Cole giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 30.
Now at the plate, number 30. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. And that one just missed outside.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Ferguson, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Three and 0 now.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 29. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees, because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The set and the 1-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. And there are two away now. That home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box now, Tim Fedorovich, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. The Hooks lead it 13-1. A beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show. Now batting, Hood starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0. Popped him up. Fedorovich moving to his left. 1 away.
The catcher, number 5, Jose Trevino.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Trevino. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Ball one. 1-1. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Bases are empty, one man out. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two, here it is. Count remains 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
The batter, number 55.
Now in the box, number 55. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
The 2-0 on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Two and 2. Trevino leads off first with 1 away. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is a fastball looked at for a strike. Two out with the man at first. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Number 30 over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. Corpus Christi get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Elijah Rodriguez takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.